This is an ad by BetterHelp. I get it. You woke up early, you put on your clothes, you get out to work, and you like, man, I'm tired, I'm stressed, I don't want to do it. And that's how 61% of the world feels, of the workforce feels, okay? And you don't want to feel like that, man. I know when I was feeling stressed out, I had to tap in with BetterHelp. And you know why? Because it's online, and it's easy and convenient, and you can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, and that's why it's important, man. 30,000 therapists on the roster. It's the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally, okay? So, unwind from work with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/unapod. That's betterhelp.com/unapod.
If a goose in a flock is called geese, are moose in a herd called meese? What? I'm just asking questions that maybe someone out there want to know. Unapodogetic.
Yeah.
Unapologetic.
Podcast.
Unapologetic.
Yeah.
Unapologetic.
Podcast.
Unapologetic.
That's a pun.
Unapologetic.
Having fun.
Unapologetic.
Podcast.
Unapologetic.
Yeah.
Back on the pod with the folks. Back on the pod with the jokes.
Ha ha funny.
Back on the pod with the bros. Back on the pod with the
No
ghosts.
sheep, no bunnies.
Back on the pod with the news. Back on the pod for the views.
Monetization.
Pod get dirty, needs soap. Pod on green, let's go.
Start the show.
Welcome to another episode of Unapodogetic, episode 11, I believe. I'm losing count. I think this is it. I'm Rome.
You got a loud voice.
Yes, this is true.
Like it just carries.
Yes.
There's been times when we've been out somewhere and I'm trying to call somebody we know and they don't hear me. I'm like, Rome.
Yeah.
And they always hear him.
Do you think it's a gift?
Possibly, and maybe it's you can't hear your volume.
Nah, I can hear my volume. I just project when I speak.
But remember our friend in college used to have different inflections of like tones.
But his was extreme. He'd be like, I want to help you.
Because I noticed some people that I've encountered in my lifetime, you know.
Have louder voices than others.
Yeah, and it seemed like they have no, you remember in school, they'd be like, use your inside voice. Maybe that affected me more than other people.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I'm forever conscious of how loud I'm projecting because sometimes, you know, you'll be in a room with somebody and you right here and I'm like, yeah, you ain't got, I can hear you.
But that doesn't mean they're yelling. It just means
no, I ain't saying you yelling. I'm just saying you have a loud projecting voice, and sometimes you when you get hype, it get really loud. I'm like, God damn, this shit loud.
I guess because I can't hear it from the outside.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I don't know because it sounds regular to me.
I mean, of course it do, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like you can't hear yourself.
Interesting.
Like, it'll be times which is funny. The funniest thing to me, like you'll go outside to talk on the phone. I don't know if you try and get privacy. I'm like, it ain't no privacy. I can't hear you. But then also, I think that
the lowness of my voice just carries the rumble as well. So I don't know.
You said the rumble.
Yeah, like if I'm in another room, it might sound like because
I mean, definitely no, but I can hear you clear in other rooms because you just project. Maybe I'm just a soft-spoken guy. That's what I'm saying. Maybe that inside voice thing in school affected me.
I think you are very soft-spoken in a sense, but I think also you have sensitive ears.
I have sensitive ears?
Yeah, I think you have sensitive ears, but I think it comes with age because parts of me have sensitive ears when it comes to volume of certain, like when I told my sister to turn down the TV that time, I was like, "What? It feel like it's a lot." So, but I think yours are a little bit more sensitive than others because you know sometimes we'll be on a meeting, you'll be like, "Oh, turn that down." Like,
so, well, if I say you sound like that TV that you were saying to your sister,
no, that's fair. That's what I'm saying.
How would that make you feel?
It wouldn't make me feel the type of way. I already know that you already know that I project loud and it can be loud. So I might sound like that TV to you.
If a goose in a flock is called geese, are moose in a herd called meese? What? I'm just asking questions that maybe someone out there want to know.
If a goose in a flock is called geese,
Yeah.
is a moose in a herd called meese?
Yeah. It makes sense, right?
It makes sense, but this is where English doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Because geese, well, that's what we know. So it should be meese, but I know it's not meese.
Well, as the local animal expert,
Yeah.
since I love animals, moose don't travel in herds.
Yeah.
They're very solitude creatures
sure.
unless they have a baby or something.
Yeah.
So you'll never see a herd of moose,
Yeah.
but
Or a group of moose.
or a group of moose,
Group of
or a
moose?
squad of moose,
Group of moose sound like some
or
hair
a posse
gel.
of moose.
Squad of moose.
You'll never
So
see
if you
that.
see a squad of moose, you might be a little alarmed because they don't really.
Yeah, they don't travel together like that. So, but it's just I think it makes sense.
Meese. What? So could you call them if you see two? You saying if it's two, that's
That's a
meese.
mom and a baby. That's it.
Okay, that's not meese. That's
That's not meese. Meese at least got to be 3.
meese 3.
Yeah,
At least 3 for meese.
at least 3 for meese.
Okay, not so. If there's 3 of them, it's meese, not mooses.
Nah, that's stupid. Who will say mooses? That's stupid.
Mooses.
That's stupid.
They say meese.
That's me. Look at that group. Look at that herd of meese. That group of meese.
What?
If you ain't gonna be out here saying mooses, that sounds stupid.
What's
Say that again.
mooses?
See how stupid that sounds?
But
Mooses.
what if it was multiple groups? Could you say meeses?
No, they're just a group of meese.
just a group of
Yeah,
meese.
you don't say geeses. Come on, man.
Group of geese.
Come on, stay. Come
So
on, man.
meese.
Come on, man. Keep up, man. You sounding stupid out here now.
It says a group of meese.
Uh-huh.
It's called a herd.
That's what I said first. I heard.
I know.
but like a flock of
That's all I know. I'm with you. I think you are intelligent, and I think this is something
come on, man. That's never been questioned.
it's called meese. Yeah, nah, but yeah, because mooses is crazy,
Mooses.
like gooses. All right, well, if we see them, we gonna call them.
Another
meese.
thing I want to get off my chest that like childhood. Well, never mind. Then I'm gonna sound stupid, so I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep my intelligence streak going.
Let's. I think we all are about inclusivity when it comes to sounding stupid sometimes.
So we used to play a game called Duck Duck Goose. Was there in like Alaska? Dude, come on, man.
Because I know it's gonna be funny. Go ahead.
Do they play like elk moose?
Elk moose.
Like elk moose or something?
Nah, there's just duck goose. That's it. Just duck goose.
All right.
What what was your favorite like game like that? You got duck goose, you got hide and seek, you got
All of them.
all of them. Okay, all of them.
Hide and seek,
All of them.
heads up, 7
Heads
up.
up, 7
I
up
used to
was-
cheat
How was you cheating?
because you got to put your head down, right?
Yeah.
So on the desk, I will put my head down where I'm looking at the shoes. So as soon as
Oh,
someone
yeah.
tap my finger, I see your shoes, and now I'm up there. I got to play it now. I can't just go
Gotcha.
up, oh, he did it, looking
yeah.
at looking. Nah, I got to play it off. So I'm like looking.
yeah.
I'm looking them up and down.
But
like,
you
let me
technically
see.
looking at the shoes.
All right, I'm just looking at the shoes.
Yeah.
It was you, John. How you know? Come on,
Good.
man.
Come on, man. It's
on, man.
easy word.
And then what my strategy would be when I'm picking, if say you and some dude in the room are best friends, I'm clicking their thumb because automatically they're gonna think it's you because they kids, they dumb.
Yeah,
I was
life is
ahead
about-
of the game, man.
Life is about strategy.
I was ahead of the game,
Did you have
man.
any strategy when it comes to duck, duck, goose, or just be fast?
I was just fast. Yeah, I was just fast.
Because my thing is, with
I
duck,
would
duck,
pick the slow person. Like, you're not gonna catch
that's what I'm
me.
saying. With duck, duck, goose, if you smart about it, you be like, all right, well, let me just pick somebody I know not gonna be able to.
I'm gonna be honest. I used to pick people that's gonna have a hard time getting up into it.
That makes sense.
This- I know you're not athletic.
Because they got to turn to get, and by the time they can do all that to get up,
Like me, you touch me, I'm on that ass. I'm on that ass. You don't want to touch me.
and because you already kind of like,
I'm preparing. So
Like,
soon, duck, goose. You look back, nigga, going in that circle.
Did you play the telephone game? Did they do that?
Which one is that?
You know where they
Explain it.
tell one person.
Oh,
to
yeah,
tell
yeah.
and it would never come back the same. 'Cause
And
it's
that's
always,
insane. That's insane
like,
to me.
It
Like,
would never come back the same. Because you'd be like,
That
all
was-
right, what did you say? I said Sarah had apples for lunch.
and that's a life lesson. Like how, people don't get the full story.
And the
Things
class
get
table was so big, I'm like, we can't just say the same sentence, y'all. It's just
Memory problems too.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, because if they say it too quick and then the person not really paying attention, they like, all right.
And then remember, I'm from Miami, so it was a lot of, diversity in my class. Some people don't, first language ain't English, so by the time it gets to you, it's Spanish.
What? Habla what?
What? I know she didn't say that at the
Like,
beginning.
nah. But hands down, kickball. Hands down,
Kickball,
was,
dodgeball,
man, kickball was, I loved kickball.
kickball and dodgeball. But I'll take kickball over
yeah,
dodgeball.
I'll take
Kickball was the
kickball.
one, dog.
Dodgeball was fun, but kickball was, that was, you was so ready.
And I used to like mine fast and slightly bumpy. Like, I want it fast, but a little bumpy. Don't give me that slow bumpy or the really bumpy.
When
nah.
we think about it, we asking a lot of the pitcher at the time at that age.
Nah.
You got to know what you're doing up there.
Yeah, but as the pitcher, I'm not listening to you. Whatever you tell me you want, I'm giving you the opposite. I'm trying to win. So I want you to tell me, give me to me fast and a little bumpy. All right, give it to you slow and really bumpy. Because then you just going to hit it up in the air, catching it.
Yeah, kickball was great. Kickball was great. Our parking lot attendant Fred was telling us that he had 3 recesses when he was in school.
I was really mad at that.
We was like 3 recesses.
I was really mad at that because they
like, where they do that at?
they cut us short out here.
They definitely cut us short.
And when we were kids,
Yeah, I had 1.
I had one.
How many lunches you had?
One.
No, I'm saying like you know how they.
Oh well, I mean, different people had different lunches, but each person only had one lunch.
Yeah. Had one lunch. That's where all the fights usually happen. Sometimes we lunch and after school and right before school.
Before school, after school, lunch. I'm trying to eat. Leave me alone.
I'm definitely
hungry.
trying to eat.
I'm hungry. Leave me alone.
And what was your favorite school lunch?
Man, breakfast time, it would be like the little sausage biscuits and the hash browns,
Oh,
or the
yeah.
little
Oh, yeah.
pig in the blanket things that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
wrapped in pancake. And
The ones that you did the corn, like the sir. Oh,
yeah, but ours were in
wasn't
the
sausage.
corn dog. It was like little. It had like little minis.
Okay.
So it almost looked, phenomenal. Lunch, it was the barbecue rib sandwich. Like me and Mike used to get the lunch schedule and circle those days when we knew the ribs was coming because we was getting doubles.
Y'all was going to work.
Yeah.
There was a work.
Yeah, so
like, all right, let me
the
get this
barbecue
lunch schedule.
ribs,
Yeah.
the chicken patty was always a
Chicken
go-to. I
patty
remember
was-
one year, they just made a dedicated line for chicken patty.
Oh yeah.
So you can have it every day if you want.
chicken patty.
So I would look, I wasn't no shepherd's pie, getting chicken patty or get chicken patty.
Hi.
It was something else I like. It was one more. I'm trying to remember.
Did you like the pizza?
Nah, that
You didn't
pizza
like
was
the pizza?
trash.
They had a circular Tony's pizza that I used to like, and that one was pretty good. But the square pizza was kind of whatever.
Pizza was trash. I mean, I ate it.
Yeah,
I ain't
we
even true
eat
it, but it was trash. Nobody wanted that pizza.
What you had to drink?
Nigga, milk,
Come
nigga.
on, man. Come on,
Nigga,
man.
fucking whole milk,
Man.
man.
Whole milk, yeah.
That milk used to hit in that carton. milk or orange juice.
Oh yeah.
Or the apple
Oh
juice.
yeah.
Give me my milk.
Yeah, give me my milk.
And you know, the days they had tater tots, it was up, nigga.
It
was
up.
better than them crinkle fries.
Yeah, it was definitely better than crinkle fries.
That shit was prison food.
It
dog.
was. They were feeding us pigeon prison food.
Yeah,
dude.
that school to prison pipeline shit is real.
Yeah.
Everything about school is prison.
Look at the tray. Look at the line you in. You in jail.
You in jail, dude. You in jail.
Line up. Get your milk. Get your little fruit cup.
You in jail.
Get all that. You're done out here.
You in jail.
That is wild. Then you go sit with the inmates.
They tell you what to do, tell you when to go here, this and that. Shit, wild. Be fights up in there.
Fights up in there.
Some niggas get shot, stabbed.
Yeah. It's real. A school to prison pipeline. A school to lunch pipeline.
I'm telling you, man.
So recently there's been a controversy going on with Sydney Sweeney and people. So American Eagle, they did a new campaign. Obviously, so the reason why this is for us is because we are now in the marketing lane with our agency. We have a marketing agency now, and so we look at these things. We're like, all right, we've always been in the commercials and stuff like that because we're creative, so cool. So the American Eagle campaign is around great genes, the double entendre of your genes and your genes. So I seen people talking about it, but then we knew we was going to talk about it on the podcast. So I was like, all right, well, let me go actually watch the campaign first. So I'm going to just play the audio from the campaign because that's what people are. Mind you, so let me describe it for the people who listen. She's laying down. She's talking kind of sensual because she's a young, attractive Hollywood actress. So she's laying down, she's doing a play on her genes, and she's like talking about the genes, is panning up on her body, and it's like ends at 16 seconds. So let me see if this is the full one. Here we go.
You probably got to put it to the mic.
Yeah, no, I had to turn it up too.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
So I looked at it, I was like, well, that makes sense for this ad campaign. So I was like, honestly, that me. So I watched it like a few times, like, okay. So the controversy is that people are saying that that's promoting some white supremacy. They saying it's Nazi-like because the blue eye, you know, the whole
if you really think about it, if it was anyone else, maybe it wouldn't have been as much of an uproar. Say if it was if it was like Lenny Kravitz, right?
Yeah.
But because it's her and because she has the blue eyes and the blonde hair, that is Nazi turn. That's what he was trying to do. That's what Hitler was trying to do and stuff. So, you know, and a lot of times these corporations try to bait rage you, my bad, and tote that line. So it's like when Gucci, what they did that, remember whatever that thing was over the mouth with the red thing, you know what you're doing. You're doing that to rage bait people, and it works because sales go up when it happens because you know who's buying it now because of this. So that's the issue with it. Like, you toting that line of this blue-eyed, blonde-haired woman, and people could be upset that went through the holiday, like those people that was affected by that. Just like black people was in an uproar over the red lip thing because you know better. It's like you know better.
This is way too deep for that. I think people are way too offended about everything because American Eagle has done stuff with black people, white people. They've done gay. They've done like. That's why I was like, this not. It's because she's a attractive woman by the standards of whatever. But I was like, y'all don't even let the rest of the campaign. What if The next ad in the campaign is a black woman. They stood 10 toes and said it's about great jeans, and you wear your jeans. They say everybody looks good in their jeans. They don't know. You don't know what the full spread of the campaign is. That's my issue. I'm like, it's jeans. Like, everybody want to be offended about something. Like, I'm just like, it's not that serious. That's in my eyes. I'm like, what? It's a play on words. Like, I was like, so I guess because some girl said, her family has a republic. Somebody in her family is a Trump supporter. I'm like, so if my cousin from around the way support Trump, that affects how I'm living my life? No. I was like, I don't know, man. I think people be offended about everything, to be honest. It's just like everybody looking for a reason to be. I've seen nothing wrong with this ad. I would have wrote something like that too, because it's a play on words on jeans. Whether it was a black person, white person, like whatever it is. So I'm just like, for me, I think it's extra, to be honest. I watched this gay black dude break it down, and it was funny because he was animated. He was like, I'm so sick of black people. And everybody being offended by it. I felt the same way. I was like, everybody offended by everything. Everything ain't got to be about race. That's my issue. I was like, I don't know why it's always about race. I was like, why can't it be a good play on jeans? Granted, what you said was true about some corporations do that, but American Eagle has done ads over the years with everybody. So that's why I was like, I don't see what the big deal is for me.
Cancel.
Cancel me. Cancel me, y'all.
Cancel.
Like,
Everybody boo him. Boo.
Boo.
Throw a tomato at him.
boo. I'm canceled. We just live in a world they can be upset about everything. This is an ad by BetterHelp. Look, the workplace is stressful. Even during the summer with the beautiful weather outside, it's still stressful, and you might need to talk to somebody. Workplace stress is now one of the top causes of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce experience higher than normal levels of stress. 61%, that's a lot of stress. And I know when I get stressed, sometimes you got to talk to people, man, and who better to talk to than BetterHelp, okay? With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it works, okay? With an app store rating of 4.9 out of 5 based on over 1.7 million client reviews. I must be in one of them 1.7 million because I've used it, and you need to too, okay? It's convenient. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, you can switch therapists at any time. So why not tap in, man? Get your health right. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Unwind from work. Relax with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Unapod. That's BetterHelp.com/Unapod.
You know what else should be canceled, though? The length of baseball.
Let's get into it.
The length of baseball.
Okay.
We went to a baseball game yesterday.
Mariners versus Texas.
And the one thing that's scary about baseball, it ain't done until it's done. It's 9 innings. Each side got to get a turn. And if one side going off for 30 minutes, you there to the mercy.
Yeah, honestly.
You never know when it's going to end. Like most professional sport games are 3 hours, like a football game, 3 hours or something. Mm-hmm. We got there at 5. We didn't leave till close to 11. Got there at 5 something.
No, we got there at 6 something.
All right, we got there at 6 something. Didn't leave until like close to 11.
We left at like 10. We left at 10.
I'll let him tell it.
But he ain't lying. It's long. It's long. It's 9 innings, top to bottom. It is long, and then they got a little in between sometimes and do stuff. You like this a work shift.
Like if you not into baseball and if nothing's happened, it could be really, really boring.
And look, I know some people are gonna be watching this and y'all love baseball, and I think love whatever sport you want. Baseball ain't it.
Baseball
for
ain't
us.
it for me. Like
For
I always
me,
thought
it's just-
baseball
It's just not
was
it.
so boring. I never liked baseball outside of playing it on video games. It's just
I did like
boring.
playing on videos sometimes. Yeah.
That's why I know so many baseball players back then.
back then,
I can't name any now.
Yeah.
But back then, the Ken Griffey's, the Sammy Sosa, that era, Frank Thomas, Barry,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
know all them.
Yeah, all them. That era is different.
And then just watching Stuart Scott on Sports Center break
Yeah.
down highlights. I was a
Yeah.
big sports guy, and then be so many games.
We looked. It's 162 to 168 games that they play within a 180-day span.
And that's why they get paid so much.
That's why
Half the
they get-
year they on the road playing baseball.
Like that's a lot of games. The NBA is what, like 80,
82, something like that?
We know NFL ain't
18 now. That's just a lot.
That's a lot.
dog.
And when we got there, first off, we want to shout out to Seattle and the scooters. We was able to scoot down there. It took us 8 minutes. Cost $6. When we looked at the Uber, it was $23 from here to where it was just save money, and it was fun.
And it's fun. It's fun to drive those scooters,
Yeah.
a little
Or
glide
the bike,
bikes.
yeah.
It's fun.
It's fun. So we got down there, and it just looked funny because we zoomed in to the stadium, hopped off the bike, and just walked in.
Took off walking.
And you see a bunch of, it's a bunch of people to do it because we live not far from the stadium. But we get there, and you just realize it's a lot of baseball fans. Some people love baseball.
It's their life.
It's like the fanatics in there.
It's their life.
And so the Mariners were playing the Texas Rangers, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rangers. And now this was the first time I had this close a seat. We had the first baseline, and so we were basically on the field. For those who watched our stories, you'll see. But yeah, we were basically on the field, and it was cool seating. But like, as soon as the game started and got into it, it's just like.
And here's the thing: you have to eat at a baseball game.
You gotta eat.
Like one of the best
What
things
else you
to
doing
do
there?
is to eat, but you're there so long, you have to eat. You're hungry.
You on a full work shift.
You need something in your system to keep going.
Need some sustenance. You gotta
Like, and then the price is this.
now, mind you, we already knew going into this our options. Well, they have options, but they still was kind of a little limited. But if you eat everything, you good at a baseball game.
It's just the prices.
and the prices, man.
Like they was serving
Prices.
this one place, Crab Shack, was serving these crab sandwiches. The sandwich alone was $23. Don't come with nothing.
No size.
So then the sides like another 10 for the fries, and then you got to get a drink. I'm like, this crazy,
You coming
huh?
almost $50 for a crab sandwich, fries,
And it ain't gonna fill you up.
and it ain't.
And they
gonna fill
smart,
you up.
so you can come back and get some more. So we had to get some fish and chips from Ivers,
Yeah,
and the chip like this big.
yeah.
It's 3 of them, and they only give you so much fries, like a handful of fries. This a handful of fries, so you eat. You just put some on your stomach. You ain't full.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Putting something on your stomach is one of them old sayings, and it's so funny.
And
but
that's what it is in baseball. You just putting something on your
Put a
stomach.
little something on my stomach.
That's all it was. 'Cause I wasn't full.
You definitely wasn't full because you can't get full. You can't get full off that. But the funniest thing is we watching this game, and Rangers was pretty much winning most of the game. They was up by one. They was up by a few at first, and then Mariners were able to come back a little bit. But then Rangers were up by 1 the whole game. So we getting towards the end now.
It's 3-2 for
It's 3-2 for.
about 6 innings.
Yeah, then it was finally so the game was tied at 9. I mean, it was.
It wasn't tied. It was 3-2.
No, it was 9-8. You was looking at one part. It was 9-8.
The score?
Yeah.
It was 3-2.
No,
What you talking about?
No, when you talking about the yeah, never mind. I'm thinking about. I'm looking at the other thing.
You looking at the innings?
Yeah, I was looking at the end. My bad. But yeah, it was 3-2. My bad. I was thinking about the innings. Yeah, so 3-2, and we watching the game, and it was like that. Yeah, like you said, for innings on innings. It's top of the 9th, and then it was about to go to bottom of the 9th. We was about to be like, let's start walking so we can get a scooter, and then we was like, well, they gonna do the fireworks, so it's gonna be a lot of people staying. So we got time to still get out. So he's like, all right, well, let's watch the bottom of the ninth. So Mariners.
So the top of the ninth was the Rangers.
Yeah.
They went, they struck out. So it's still 3-2 Rangers.
Still 3-2 Rangers. Get to the bottom of the ninth. 2 people had pretty much struck out. So now it's 2 outs.
No, it's one person on base.
It was one person on base.
Yeah.
I thought they had struck 2 people out.
It was one person on base. Now the person that was hitting,
JP Crawford.
it was 2 outs, but one person was on
JP
on base.
Crawford, and Cam was like, I think he gonna do it. I think he gonna bring. Because all he needed is a home run because it was somebody on base and the game over. And he swung. He didn't get the first. Then he was a foul.
2-2. It was 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, 2 strikes. Damn, he was on his last one. That's what made it even better.
Epic.
And then he cracked it, and now the whole game they've been hitting him, but it's been short, like it's
Right
been
under it,
right under it. He hit it, so everybody in the stadium is looking, and it finally went over. All you heard was, yeah!
Right? I ain't never seen that before. That was cool. That was cool to experience it.
That was cool. We started cheering. We was like, yeah! We've been talking shit the whole
Because that crowd,
game.
you feel the energy of it. And it's just like,
Because we sit beside some fans and the kids and all that. So,
at the end of the day, I'm a sports guy.
yeah.
So I love great sports
and
moments.
the fanfare of it.
And their fanfare was on point.
Yeah, no.
Their fanfare was fire.
Yeah.
But the game was just boring.
Yeah, the game was boring.
Because it was just 3-2 for like 6, 7, and it was just
That's a
forever.
long time.
Nothing was happening.
It was a long time.
And you just sitting there, and the seats are close.
Seats are closed. You scrunched in there, and I'm like, yeah, nah. But that shit was funny. We started screaming, and then we left, and we scooted on back. Hopped
was fun.
Hopped on and came on back. So, yeah, I think, I don't know, man. Even because I played baseball for a little bit when I was younger, and I think I enjoyed it, but I guess I enjoy it that much because I just don't enjoy it at all anymore. And it's been like that for a long time, and I'm just like, I can't watch it on TV. That's like watching paint dry. And what's funny is, I don't feel that way about golf.
I love golf.
I don't feel, and golf can be like you.
I mean, a lot of people gonna think golf boring. I play golf, so it ain't boring to me. I can
ain't
watch
boring.
golf. I used to watch golf with my dad.
Yeah, I
growing
can
up.
watch golf for some reason, but for some reason, baseball.
Can't watch baseball, dog. I can't watch it.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're a baseball fan, tell us what you love about baseball. Maybe I got to learn some deeper stuff that I ain't really getting. I just know they play a lot of games. And then we looked up. Last thing was the highest contract in baseball, which was I think he's from Japan. The guy from Japan that played for the Dodgers. His contract was 10 years, $700 million.
But it makes sense when you think how many games they play.
That's a lot of
That's a lot of games. That's a lot of wear and tear on your body, especially if you're a pitcher or something.
That's a lot. That's why they had to have them relief pitchers and all that because it's a lot. But this one pitcher, they dimmed the lights and they played Lil Wayne Fireman. 'Cause I guess he had the speedball and he had a whole entrance and everything. We was like, oh shoot. We say it would have been so funny if he would have came out and threw that speedball and they would have gave the team a home run because that's what we was. That was funny. That would have been funny. But yeah, overall, good experience because we was with the homies and it was that part was fun. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be just going to a Mariners game. That's really not my thing. So, but shout out to the baseball, man. Shout out to baseball players.
Got a question for you.
Okay.
Do most friend groups are they built on shared vices or values? Because people bond with vices, and values keep you accountable, but vices keep you comfortable. I was just thinking about that. Just think about all the people. What made me think about that when you were saying like the peer pressure of drinking and stuff, and like when you do try to do better in life. You got friends like, man, they're always trying to pull you back. And then you start thinking like, he going down the wrong path or like, why are you like this? And they always say you the sum of the 5 people you're around the most. So it's like, do friend groups bond more on vices than values? Because it's rare to see people, that shared values a lot of the time in friend groups. We mostly always see the bonding over the vices. like all that friend group, all them smoke, all them drink, all them bang or whatever. Like friend groups think like in this similar pattern, and then when you're trying to break that group, it's always tension. So like, do people bond more on vices than values? Of course, you know, there are people that bond on values, but
I
it
think
seems like it's more on vices.
the majority, I feel like, is going to be more on vices, because you always hear how somebody is trying to change, and they're like, yeah, I'm working out, like I'm getting my life together, but like my friends, like they want me to go out, they want me this and then the third. Your true friends, if you tell them, they're gonna be like, oh, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I support you. The ones who just there for the vices, they gonna stop. They might stop inviting you to stuff. They might, you know, and that's you just.
No, they're gonna keep trying to.
They might keep trying
to get you to drink.
Try to get you to drink, but it's like, I'm telling you, I'm trying to change, and you like, oh, you too good for us. That's why they gotta mean that.
Because that's an indictment on themselves.
Yeah.
If you change and your life get better, now they gotta look in the mirror and be like, do I have to change? Do I have to do the work? And most people don't want to do the work. They'd rather just stay comfortable. And their vices are comfortable.
That's true.
The gain values and all that, that's stepping into the uncomfortable territory where you're going to have to do the work. And we know most people don't want to do the work these days. Everybody in life want to be rich.
Yeah.
Everybody want this.
Yeah.
But they don't want to do the work that gets you there.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and then it's like, well, you get those lucky ones. Like we lucked up in a sense where everybody
I saved your life.
All right. We lucked up in a sense where
what?
everybody
No, don't
that
skip
we
over
met-
that. I saved your life. You was going down a path of destruction. You was going down a path of ignorance. I tell your mom all the time, best friend he ever came across, saved his life. That boy in college was going down the wrong path, a dark alley in the wrong neighborhood. Walking down blocks had no business going. I'm talking about mentally, not physically. Saved the boy life. Now look at him. Talking about meese. Traveling to Greece. In the gym 5:30 a.m. Life change. Go ahead.
We met, and it was lucky for us that we met because we shared values and vices.
What vices?
We drank, we partied like together, but we were also very much in the business. We also wanted to start something, we want to do something. So if you can have a healthy balance, everybody was on the same page, and that's what was rare about it, because everybody was on the same page. So it's like, yes, you might can go out, yes, you want to do these things, but we had to come together and be responsible in order to start a business, to do things. I think you can have a healthy balance of it, but then there's some people who can't tread the line. Some people, it's either left or it's right.
Saved your life. You was threading the line.
We gotta stop lying to people.
What you mean?
We gotta stop lying.
When have I ever lied?
There's no line that I didn't even smoke. There's no line. That
You did smoke.
I was not an avid smoker. I smoked when we got to Cali.
You smoked before Cali.
Yeah, when I was like 17, I smoked.
And when he met me, he didn't smoke anymore. Saved his life.
So what do you say when you were smoking and I wasn't? You gonna tell the people that?
That you were a bad influence.
No, don't switch on me. Take some accountability.
I am. So
if I didn't smoke and I met you, how was I a bad influence?
No, I stopped you from smoking.
You didn't stop me.
I did. Once you met me, like, I can't smoke.
I already
Because I met that first friend group. I like, I can't be around. All they do is smoke and stuff. So you like, man, if I'm going to be his friend, I got to stop smoking.
Would you go
Gave
on the
up
oath
his
and say?
vice. Come on, let's go.
You would go on the oath and say?
Yeah, I would go on the oath and say it.
So you go in the court
And I
of law?
want you to admit, too, that I saved your life.
Well, I would go on the other say that because that's the false truth.
And then
Go ahead, say so, Stu.
the vices when you start smoking in Cali and all that.
When I started smoking, I smoked once.
You smoked more than once in Cali.
Oh, okay.
And then Here's the thing. You're a religious man. Well, I don't know if you're religious, but you grew up in church. We all grew up in church. You know how the pastors be. They always got a background.
Shut your ass.
Wait, they always got a background so they can tell you about it.
Oh,
They can
okay.
talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. What
Okay.
why you want to listen to a pastor and have no transformation?
Okay.
So I had to go down that path with you to bring you back out.
Oh, okay.
Because you say, what's the point of me going to where everybody doing good? I need to go where people doing bad. Got devices to pull them out. That's the work. And see, that's the part that ain't registering with you.
Okay.
That's the part. And it should, because you know a lot of registered nurses. So it should register with you. But it don't. But it's okay. One day later in life, you'll realize when you look back and reflect, that's where it all changed right there. 2006, Cameron Miller. First day of school, our institute. That's where everything turned around. But it's all good, Heroes, don't get their flowers until it's all said and done. Sometimes you live long enough to become the villain of people.
I want those who are listening to pick better people in your
And you did. You listened to your own advice. You see what I'm saying?
Don't pick people who don't take accountability for nothing in their life.
I took all the accountability just now.
Okay.
I just told the truth.
But to answer your question, yes, majority of people
Yeah.
bond off vices for sure. Yeah, I think that's
And if someone is in that type of relationship right now, whether it's platonic or romantic, how do they break that cycle to maybe get better people in their life, or
I think you got to be honest with the people around you. Like
before yourself? I feel like it got to start with you. Before
no,
it
that's
go
what I'm saying.
out.
Because you're gonna have that feeling. You can be like, something ain't. It's gonna hit you like something ain't sitting right. Like all we doing is like, can you hit your friends up and be like, hey, yo, y'all, let's get into workout together or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go do something like an activity. Let's do something healthy. Then they like, I ain't doing it. And you're like, we can't. Yeah, but nah, meet us at the bar later on. That we can only go to the bar together. We can't. You know what I'm saying? Let's all go to the mountains. I don't know. Let's go do a retreat, a workout retreat. Let's go do them high rocks competitions that they be doing.
So let me ask you this: for
Yeah.
you personally, since you don't want to admit it was me, what was the catalyst for you changing your life and want to add more values than vices?
Well, since I didn't have that many vices, and I'm not gonna let you keep lying to people.
Okay,
Yeah, since we gonna start there.
all right.
I do remember when I was like 27, 28, and
A long time ago.
yeah, about 10 ago.
Getting up there, boy.
You gonna let me answer? All right. I do remember having a moment where I was like, I wanted to read more, I wanted to do more things when it comes to spirituality and mental. And I remember my friend Lenore gave me The Way of the Superior Man.
Thought it was me.
No. Because she wanted to be an influence in my life since I didn't have any near me. She gave me the book, The Way of the Superior Man. And I started reading that and I was like, okay, cool. And then you said, hey, I think Mike gave you the 4 agreements.
I was way before 28.
Oh, well, yeah, that's when I remember when she gave, because I was I know I was like a couple years out from turning 30.
No, I don't know about that. You
Yeah.
and her. I'm talking about me and Mike. The 4 grand. That was 2014.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but I remember you told me that you was like, hey, and then so I read that, but then I read The Alchemist right afterwards, and then once you start reading these things, your brain start opening up, and you be like, oh, well, I want to learn more and more and more and more, and so I would say it was around that time. But then I think it's just a getting older. Well, I can't say it's a getting older thing because some people they'll never change. But
It's the people around you.
I don't think it's always the people around you though. I think people say that, like even the sum of 5 people around you. I don't know how. I used to think that was the.
Because think about it, what you saying. Look what the people around you are giving.
No,
you.
I'm not saying that it's not.
So it's like if you were in a different situation, the people around you just partying. Of course, you can outgrow that with age. But the stuff
gonna be
you saying,
harder.
like people are suggesting books to you, and when you read these books, that's opening up your mind even more to want to do stuff. So I'm like, it's honestly like that quote to me is valid because it's been valid in my life. I don't know the other way. I mean, I just feel like I always had a good discernment for people and the people I know I'm gonna be around the most.
For sure.
And there's things that I can see you doing, or people, not you, but like see a person doing, where I'm like, nah, this is not conducive for the life I want to live or the person I want to be. Let me get around people that's more like-minded.
Because you just know, like, what y'all doing, it don't align with what I'm doing. So I'm just getting on up out of here.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's not always enough. That's
true.
great start.
That's a start, yeah.
To not stray, but then you got to find the people.
Yeah.
And then once you find the people, now you got to do the work, but also put them on the work.
Yeah.
So y'all all growing together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So that's why we get along business-wise, because we're like-minded. We work the same. We think the same in a sense. Like we have the same codes when it comes to being on time and like certain things and being this and that. Like most people ain't got to worry about us for the most part. We're not toxic. We don't be bringing problems. We don't be bringing issues. We're nobody. I don't think there's people out there that can just come to us and be like, yo, them niggas is weird. Them niggas is toxic. They two-faced. They negative. We don't do that. It's like nobody want drama.
Like when we hear stories from people, we be like, "What's going on with people? What's
like I don't have those type of people in my life."
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't, because one, I don't want it around me, but
your energy don't attract that. And
not.
even if it happens to get into your world, you gonna recognize it immediately and cut it off
immediately. And that's the other thing. People get comfortable and they'll be like, well, you know, they've been around. Like, no. If they ruining your life, get them out of there. That's crazy. You got a lot of life to live.
I don't get it. Like the people that treat you the worst, you get the most chances, and people that treat you good, you scare them away. It don't make sense.
And you can't enable people. Just after a while, you be like, man, I'm not doing this. Like you said, after a while, if you give somebody the same advice after a while, hey man, I can't.
I don't know what else you want me to say.
Yeah.
That I haven't said.
Now, if you go and do the thing I said and it didn't work for you, you come back and we talking about it, that's different.
But I'm only going to give you advice based on the life experiences I had, experiences I may have heard of, or the stuff I learned.
Yeah.
And if what I'm telling you ain't working, I'm like, maybe you need to go somewhere else or someone that's more knowledgeable on this subject.
But if you tell me you ain't tried it or you ain't doing, I'm like,
if it's just the same pattern of misery and you just want to be a victim, then you got to go. I don't like victim. Like, especially when it's your fault. Like, there's actual victims out there.
Literal victims.
But when you play victim, you can avoid being a victim.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I don't, like, it's on you.
Like and I think it's okay to, like, some friends, yes, you may have known them for a while, but they just might not be your tribe no more, or like you thought they was.
People outgrow
each other.
And that don't mean you can't have love for them. It just
y'all don't hang no more. Like y'all don't hang no more. Y'all don't go out as much anymore. Maybe you call and check in, and you're like, all right, cool. I'm glad you're good, but y'all just not in the same arena no more, and you got to be okay with that, because as you elevate, that'll happen. Like, you know, you might start a business and go off and start doing very successful things, and they may be successful in their own way, but maybe it's not the same as you, and now you've moved on, and they may feel like you owe them something. You don't, unless you genuinely owe them something, that's different, but you don't owe nobody something just because you went off and changed your life. That's crazy.
Like, you owe me, but I don't cash that check in.
All right, just when we was going down a good path.
Why can't you be honest about it?
We was going down a good path. We had
Why can't you be honest about it?
Let's do. We owe each other.
Well, tell me how I owe you.
Because when I met you, you was a cold-hearted guy.
Cold-hearted?
You was a cold-hearted
Tell me how.
guy.
This is interesting.
You didn't know how to say I love you. And you met me, and I opened you up to say how to say I love you.
It wasn't that I couldn't say I love you. I just didn't love you. I just met you.
I ain't talking about saying it to me. Niggas is funny.
No, he is right. So I grew up in a household where we didn't say I love you. Don't mean I didn't feel loved. We show love by actions in my family. So that's how I show love, by actions. It wasn't until I met them and I would hear them on the phone with their family, and every time they hang up, they'd be like, I love you. Because me and my family didn't do that. We do it now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make more of an effort now and change, but it wasn't like we just didn't say it to each other like that. But I
Yeah.
never not felt love.
I think
like,
a lot of families like that, to be honest.
they were write it, you know,
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
card, birthday and stuff like that. But it's just that's just the way it was. So it was just normal to me.
Yeah.
Until I met them, I was like, dang, they say that all the time, and that's just a word I don't play with. So they be like, I love you. All right, man, I love you. I'm like, I appreciate that. I ain't gonna just be like, I love you.
Yeah,
That
some
ain't
people
something.
be saying throwing it.
I don't play with that word like that unless, you know, when we were performing and stuff. I you know, it's fanfare, but like a person I know, if I say I love you, I love you.
You're like, I need to love you, dog.
All right, what else? I'll give you that. See how it works? Like I admit, yes, you help with that. Yes.
Yeah, no, I would have agreed with you if you would have gave me an example, but you, because
Your life is the example.
Nah,
Look where you at. Your whole life.
you can't take full responsibility for that. I had to get that to Pam and Stevie Green.
Look, they only got you to a certain point. Then they handed the baton.
They called
The
you
first
and said,
18,
"Take it."
yeah. That next 18 was me.
They handed it to you.
Yeah.
Nah.
Alright.
What I will give you is
Here we go. Remember at the beginning he said you didn't, but now he about to give me something. So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not giving you my life.
I didn't say your whole.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
said
giving you
half of
18.
it.
I'm not giving you 18.
Oh, then you're blinded.
You're blind.
Go ahead.
I will give you taught that the small things matter, the tiny details matter, because I'm clumsy and I'm forgetful. So I have to make an effort to remember certain things.
I wouldn't say you're clumsy.
I'm sorry,
are
not clumsy.
forgetful.
I'm forgetful.
Definitely.
I can be absent-minded sometimes, which is funny but anywho, but yeah, I can be absent-minded sometimes. So Cam is very, very observant.
But the reason you just need systems. You talk about
Yeah, I
systems all the
definitely
time
need
in
systems.
business, but you need personal systems. Like when he says he's forgetful, he'll forget his keys, or he'll forget.
Now, I've gotten better.
He'll forget something that he brought. But the reason I observed that this happens, when you come to a place, you just put it down and just go. I'm like, he gonna forget this there.
Because you said your dad used to do that.
But my dad's problem was if he on the phone, he forgetful. He can't be on the phone and do stuff. Then I remember one time he left a whole projector on top of the car and we driving because he was on the phone before he put it in the car.
That's
but
funny.
like, say just for your house, you need a system where you put your keys.
Yeah,
that's why I got
that helps. Yeah, that helps.
because if not, you're gonna come in and one
You gonna
day
just throw
the
it.
key gonna be here. It may be on the counter.
Yeah.
It may be in the laundry room. You just
I admit
put
that.
stuff
I got-
down.
Systems work for
You
me.
need a system
Yeah, systems
to
work
always
for me.
put stuff. Or like if you at someone else's house, your system got to be put it in your
This
shoe or
corner
something.
or yeah.
Put it in your shoe. Or keep it in like.
Or don't take it out your pocket.
Yeah, you just come and you just put stuff down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or at a restaurant, you'll just walk off the phone on the. I'm like, yeah, I'm here, but still.
Yeah,
Who knows?
I need systems. So yeah, I will say he taught me how to be a little bit better at that for sure.
I can't take credit for that. It's still happening.
But no, not at the rate it used to. It used to be really bad.
It happened yesterday.
No, I know. That's what I said. Not at the rate. No, I thought that was Anthony's phone. Well, he did it too. Both of them.
No, I'm talking about with the cords.
No, that one don't count. The reason that one don't count is because we were filming at the office, and I'm having to get these and set these up. That one I just needed a little help because it was a lot to remember. I wouldn't say that because we had everything, like literally everything except just that one bag. That's all. I'm just saying. I won't fully count that one. I might count it some.
I'm never in charge of the court, so
I mean, I'm saying we usually are checking with each other on everything, but I know we went to the Google lunch and all this stuff. It was a lot of moving pieces.
the reason why you got to take this one, because I usually pack the cart, but you packed the cart this time. So when you packed it, I thought, oh, we good.
Yeah.
Maybe I should
That's
have
fair.
double checked.
That's fair. Yeah, no,
but-
that's fair. You know, we usually
Yeah.
tag team, so that's fair. I did forget it, but you know, I'll take 75 of that. I'll take 85 of that. I'll leave it 15.
I don't think that's warranted, but
All
I
right,
guess.
I'll take 95.
All right.
See, it's about negotiation.
Negotiations.
But-
So if you giving percentages, what percentage of the 18 years? If 18 years, 100%, it's 50%, because that's half your life. What percentage you giving me of changing that out of the 50?
I don't think I've reached half my life yet.
No, I'm saying half the life you lived thus far. I'm saying
Oh,
your
you're
parents
saying
gave you
18,
18, and then after 18, I've
So
known.
out of the 50, what percent?
after that, 50% of the 18.
10?
That's ridiculous. I think I
I had to do a
deserve
lot
at
of.
least
I had to
25.
I had to go to therapy. I had to do a lot of growing on my own. So I'm gonna give. I might give you 11.
25.
I can settle at 18.
I'll take it.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get done with this podcast.
Negotiations, people. You only get what you negotiate. You don't get what you deserve. Remember that. In life, you get what you negotiate.
Facts.
You don't get what you deserve.
So if you think,
So if you entitled, like, I deserve this, no. Negotiate it.
Negotiate it. Figure it out.
I got 18% of his life. Come on, man. That's a
You
friend.
got 18% of the 50%.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's solid.
Come on.
That's solid. This is stupid. All right. We're going to get out of here, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another Unapodogetic podcast.
Yerp.
Like, subscribe, comment,
Yerp.
and we'll be back.
I'm Dres.
I'm Jay.